Welcome to Daytime Ottawa here on Rogers TV. We are going to dive right into today's show because we want to introduce you to a wonderful singer-songwriter. He goes by the name of Victa Harnesses. He has a brand new single called Keeping Score. We're going to share that with you before we catch up with him. Have a look.
And I'm like, oh, tell me where you at. Smile on her face and a knife up on my back. I ain't stressing about what could've been, I'm on that bag. I know that talk is cheap, so I don't like to chat. And for your love, I can't afford. She hate playing games, but she play to keep scores. I got some dough, so I'ma need some more. And it's Cali in there, and there's money on the floor. I step in powder when I'm tryna solve my problems. And if it's a problem, my bro, he gonna solve them. Yeah, she know me, she know I'm about my guala. And if she about hers, I tell her holla. Man, I'm just tryna do it proper. And I woke up in the island, so I see you in manana. Oh, tell me where you at. Smile on her face and a knife up on my back. I ain't stressing about what could've been, I'm on that bag. I know that talk is cheap, so I don't like to chat. And for your love, I can't afford. She hate playing games, but she play to keep scores. I got some dough, so I'ma need some more. And there's Cali in there, and there's money on the floor. Cause if the love's real, I can't put no one above you. I can't put no one in front of you. Cause if the love's real, when I need you the most, yeah, you ain't ghost. So now I'm stuck here saying, oh, tell me where you at. Smile on her face and a knife up on my back. I ain't stressing about what could've been, I'm on that bag. I know that talk is cheap, so I don't like to chat. And for your love, I can't afford. She hate playing games, but she play to keep scores. I got some dough, so I'ma need some more. And there's Cali in there, and there's money on the floor. I can't put no one above you. I can't put no one in front of you. Cause if the love's real, cause if the love's real, yeah, you ain't ghost. So now I'm stuck here saying.
I think my favorite part of watching that video is the fact that Victa and I are both doing the head bob as we listen to the song. What a great song, great video, great production on the video. I'm joined by Victa Harnesses himself. Victa, welcome to the show. First of all, let's talk about, since we just heard the song itself, tell us a little bit about Keeping Score and sort of the story behind it.
Well, thank you for having me, first of all. It's a pleasure to be here. So Keeping Score really is just a song about two lovers trapped in a very fiery relationship. There's a lot of toxicity, a lot of games, and they're not always on the same page. And it's really not a healthy relationship, but at the same time, they're drawn towards each other and just can't seem to get out of this toxic relationship that they're in.
Any personal experience that brought into this particular song?
I drew inspiration from previous relationships of mine,
Okay.
but no one specific instance. I feel like just the feeling of not always being on the same page and kind of having to keep score, right?
Right.
Is definitely played into that.
Let's talk about the video itself, because I was saying, just great production value. Tell me about, the videographer shooting the video and putting it together, and how much fun it must have been to do.
Oh, there's nothing like it. I worked with a very talented videographer, Francis Clan. Me and him are great friends, and just putting the video together, planning it, conceptualizing it, it was just a great time. It did take a lot of work, though, and there were a lot of moving pieces that had to be accounted for. But at the end of the day, to see how it came out, it just made everything worth it. There was about 3 days of shooting, 21 hours of editing,
Wow.
9 hours of footage. So it was quite a production.
Yeah, well, I've seen so many guys here, working on different shows, and we've done music shows, so I know how much work goes into that. Some people don't have a great appreciation of it. There's a lot of time and effort that goes into it. Let's talk about your musical background. Where did you find music in your life?
Well, I've been brought up in a musical household. My dad is a musician himself, and my mom's a music lover. So my dad used to perform, and he would bring me to all of his concerts back in the day. And we'd always have music running in the house and always dancing in the house with me and my family. So I grew up with music, and it's been a part of my everyday life. Around the lunch table when I was young in middle school, what we did was freestyled. And back then I wasn't that good at it. But that's what all my friends were doing. And so I felt compelled to, step out of my comfort zone and try something new. And I just kind of stuck with it. And when COVID hit and we got put into a lockdown, I suddenly had a lot of free time on my hands.
Right.
And it gave me a lot of time to focus and conceptualize where I wanted to take this music stuff.
Let's talk a little bit about, how you put together. I mean, how would you describe your sound to people?
I would kind of melodic, new age rap. I'm trying to go more for an R&B type of style nowadays, but I would definitely say pop and kind of melodic rap.
What are your plans for the rest of 2022? We're seeing restrictions are being lifted. More artists are being able to get out there and actually performing in front of audiences.
Finally.
Yeah, no kidding. What are your plans for the rest of the year?
My plans for the rest of the year are to keep releasing music. I have a new music video coming late April. I'm taking a trip down to Toronto and linking up with a production company down there. I'm taking Francis, who goes by the name Sleepy, who filmed Keeping Score. We're going down there, filming a great music video. But I just want to keep releasing even better music, better videos. As time goes on, the production will get higher.
Yeah.
And I'm interested in doing more interviews such as this. And I'd love to go out and do some live performances. I love performing for people. I love talking to people. So,
I can tell from your enthusiasm. Thank you so much for joining us, Victa, and congratulations on your success so far. We'll be right back.